Hey guys, this is Coach Max here from MaxFITT. So today I'll be answering some questions again. You guys know by now I'm super busy. Can't get to everybody's messages, all the DMs, all the Facebook messages, all the messages. I simply cannot get to each one. So what I'm doing is a lot of the questions I get are recurring questions. So when you guys ask me questions, it takes me a while to get to them, but I reply to every single one, and then I'll just screenshot them. And then what I do when I get like a free minute like now, then I quickly make a video answering that message, so that when somebody else asks in future, then that video is always just there to answer that. Right, so I'll throw up the question here quickly. And then today's question is basically, in summary, it is just how to get big but on a budget. So the guy who messaged me said that he wants to get bigger but doesn't want to take supplements because supplements kind of makes him sick. He took creatine and so on, and then he didn't feel well about it. So I'll address that point. That'll be the one point. And the other point is that he's financially a little bit tight, if I can call it that. So to address that, I've spoken about this in I think quite a lot of videos. When it comes to picking up weight or losing weight or holding on to weight, it all comes down to one thing, which is calories in versus calories out. If you want to get bigger, you need to be eating or putting into your mouth more calories than what you are burning. If you want to lose weight, you need to be eating less, putting less in than what you're burning. So there's a couple of little things that goes with this, but again, I don't want to make videos too complicated. I tackle a lot of these subjects on my other videos, so check them all out. So I'm gonna keep this as simple as possible, just focusing on this guy who wants to get bigger. So here's the thing, simple answer. You can only get bigger if you eat enough. There's a way to budget for this. There's a way to do things better, but there's a way to budget with it. So very cheap option. Most bodybuilders eat rice and chicken. Now chicken breast is not cheap anymore. Chicken breast protein foods are becoming more and more expensive. So something I teach guys who are a little bit tight with their budget is those chicken leg quarters. You can buy like at most wholesalers. I can't think of an exact wholesaler now, but most wholesalers, wherever you go, you'll find like a 5 kg box of leg quarters. Those leg quarters, yes, they're gonna have a lot of fat and other stuff on them, but this is the easiest way to get your protein in. So it's a good thing to go for these leg quarters, and then your rice can be your carb source, because you're going to need your carbs and you're going to need your protein. And then also, like I said, there is a bit fats on there. You are going to need fats. You mostly will need healthy fats, but this fats coming from this chicken will also help, because your main macros are your carbs, your protein and your fats. So you're going to have to find out what your maintenance calories are. The easiest way to do this is to track what you are eating. So not everybody weighs out everything, but try and weigh your things. It's the easiest way to do it. And then write this down. Write down how much chicken you're eating, write down how much carbs you're eating, write down all of these things that you're taking in on the day, and try and maintain that for a while. Then see if your weight is dropping, then you are in a deficit. That means then now go back to the book, write in an extra part of chicken or a little bit more rice, and so on and so on. Push your calories up to now see if you're still dropping weight. If you are continuously keeping your weight at the same place from eating the same food, then that means you found your maintenance calories. So we're not going to go into how much calories and all of those things. Just basically write down how much chicken, how much rice you're eating, whatever else is in there, but keep it base so that you can understand and you can keep that maintenance there. Then from there on, whatever you add onto your maintenance is going to make you gain that little bit of extra mass. But if you take away, it's going to make you lose. And this is how the base of it all works. There's a lot of other things that comes with it. Again, I say I've spoken about that in other videos, but just to keep it basic, calories in versus calories out. Find your maintenance, eat a little bit more, and this is how you'll be in a surplus, and this way you'll be able to pick up some size. Then quickly on the supplements thing. Supplements is basically food. You don't need supplements, it supplements your diet. People think that supplements are something that you take and it takes over. It's not a replacement, it's supplement. If you go look at the word in the dictionary, supplement is adding on to something. So you don't really need supplements, but supplements are a great help because they have bigger extracts. If you want 5 grams of creatine, you'll have to eat like a kg of I think red meat in order to get that 5 grams, where you could just get it from that. And just quickly to end this off with that supplement thing, what happens to most people when they are feeling sick or so forth is their tolerance towards that supplement is not high enough. So what I teach people is don't just follow what the supplement says on there. Start at a low dosage, start at 1 gram, then work your way up to 2 grams, then work your way up to 3 grams, and then first feel your tolerance before taking the full dosage of that supplements. Alright guys, that's the answer for today's question. Keep those questions coming. Like I said, I'll screenshot them and I'll do videos like this to answer you guys. Have a lovely one. Coach Max out. Cheers.